How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today, on this very frosty morning, is my very first outing in my car with a 2J. So it's circuit racing, not drifting, just a test day. So I've just got some new tyres, some 295 3018 Nanking AR1s, and I've got the AR1s on the front already anyway. And an attempt to put some power down, though winter, it's cold, track's going to be cold, but I doubt there'll be any PBs. It'd be nice if there was, but realistically the deal with today is I just want to go out on a casual day, like do 1 or 2 laps, pull in, check it, and see if it's like spewed any oil into the catch can, made any mess, you know, just basically a casual day to sort of keep an eye on the vehicle and see how it behaves actually being used. Before I go enter an event or a fun drift day with some mates and I get all carried away and I don't check on the car and I just drive it. So yeah, I'm very freezing, it's very cold. Didn't actually do the cold start with the ethanol yet, so it doesn't start. I haven't attempted today because I know it won't. So first things first, I'm going to go get myself a coffee. I'm going to go to SAS. We're going to do the cold start on ethanol. Then I'm going to head to the track and yeah, take this thing for a home. Well, just had my first win and my first fail of the day, and I haven't even made it to the racetrack yet. So it's been down to St. James to SAS to do the cold start, and yeah, starts mint, perfect. Bloody good on ethanol, to be perfectly honest. But as I was pulling up, I was driving in slowly at this ting 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 ting. As I was going around the corner, I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I was like, "Did I put the exhaust or something on?" Oh yeah, I checked the exhaust. And I'm like, that's on. What the fuck is it? I look underneath. Like, what is that? A bloody sway bar end link on the front, like the actual, like, because it's a 3-piece sway bar. One whole side fell off. Sick. So I won't be running a sway bar today. I just got to remember to take off the other side when I get to the track, just in case it pulls it through and starts getting in the way of my wheels. I really do need to just weld those end parts on to keep it all together in one piece, and even some stops because it slides side to side a little bit, which is pretty irritating because the clearance is so tight. But yeah, when it's in the right spot, it's in the right spot. A few mil either side, it'll smack the subframe, smack the arms, and just, yeah, not ideal. The joys of trying to run a bloody sway bar with a big lock. It's not easy. Anyway, to the track to have no more problems. Well, here's me thinking it'll be a nice quiet test day. There's actually quite a few people here, so it's alright, no bother. I'll just be out here minding my own business and seeing how this car goes. Well, the session has now begun. I've got my outfit on. Time to chuck my helmet on and go out for a hone. I haven't warmed up the gearbox or anything yet. I figured I'd just do that when I'm just going out taking my casual laps. I was going to do a couple casual laps, pull back in, check over the car, hopefully go out, do a couple of harder laps and see what it's like. Yeah, not gonna lie, kind of nervous, but I just got to get out there and do it. Well, I'll also trying something new today with the cameras, mostly out of necessity. I don't have the rear mount for my 360, so that is in the car, which I'm speaking to you on now. And I got my main GoPro in the front bumper because I quite like that view. So we'll see how that goes. I guess at least this way, off the one camera in the car, I get to have a yarn to you guys, and also show like straight ahead footage as well. So yeah, see how that goes. Well, I've just done my first 2 laps on the car. Got quite quickly overtaken by some serious race cars. I wasn't completely flooring it, to be honest. I was just out there being pretty casual. But temps wise, everything seemed fine. Coolant temps were fine. I can see a little bit of a spatter there from pushing a little coolant, but nothing major. Just about to check the catch can now, as soon as I put the phone down. Looks like there may be something in there, but I'll be honest, the real scary thing is third gear. So when I first went out and I tried to shift to third, it was like I was like, fuck, that wasn't nice. And then it actually popped out of gear at some point around the racetrack. So I'd say I have screwed the dogs on third gear. Not overly surprised. I have had a couple of misshifts on that in the past. If I was a smart man, I would have pulled out the gearbox while the whole thing was apart and gone over it, but I'm not. I almost didn't want to know. But yeah, I got to get a new third gear dog. I'm going to go out and do another run and see how it goes. It was on cruise where it popped out because the dogs had let go. If it does it again and it's pretty grumpy, then I won't drive anymore today because I'll just be sending shit through the gearbox unnecessarily. My car is currently rolling away because it's got no handbrake. Yeah. I'll check that catch can. Doing a couple of runs. It's really sad actually because I do get the feeling that box is not going to be happy with me. And I'm pretty sure I've mentioned in the past that there is a one Mark III Supra that's faster than me around Ruapuna. Pretty sure he just pulled up. Well, a Mark III Supra definitely pulled up, and it's probably him. So that could have been some real entertainment trying to have a race with him. Well, I just went down and had a wee yarn to the other Mark III Supra owner. I'll see after the next session if he's alright with me recording. But yeah, it's about a 500 horsepower-ish 1J dry sump race car. So he is definitely the guy that is faster than me. So my best is a 138.7 and his is like a high 133s or a 134 basically. It's quite a bit of time to shave off. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can chase him and see if I can get close to his time by following him. Well, this is that one pesky Supra that's faster, and it shall still remain for now until I sort my life out. 1JZ dry sump BMW gearbox, wide body. So yeah, third, well and truly left the chat, like unusable. At least I was able to use it going back down through on D-cell, because that one's a little harder to double bang. I had to double bang it up, so obviously fair amount of lag going from second to fourth, especially with a 3.7. But yeah, still managed pretty much exactly two 139 somethings in a row. I think my brakes are cooked, and I'm fairly confident I've blown the diff. Fuck! Big power problems. So yeah, successful. Would you say? Successful with the fucking motor. 4 laps and I've fucked a Samsonus and a diff. The diff was brand new. I'll just wait for them to finish the airflow. But yeah, so we'll take positives, right? Positives. Yeah, no, good. That's all right. That's power steering fluid. Catch can's not overly full, so that's all right. So I got no leaks under the car. Catch can didn't overfill. There were some pretty hard runs. So the motor goes good. What can I say? The motor goes really good. I'm sure if I had 7M in there, trying to do 2 4 shifts, probably would have struggled quite hard, because this thing comes on power a lot sooner. It's just so linear, right? Like, I'm going to have to do a video specifically just for my opinion between the 2J and the 7M. Especially because the car's so like for like, other than the actual motor. Like I say, got a pretty good grasp on what I feel the difference is. But yeah, I guess I'll tail between the legs. I'll go home, put it in the garage, and then I guess pull the drivetrain apart. I do have a spare diff because I did just pull one out. It's a 4.1, not a 3.7, but whatever, it is what it is. Funny thing is, this is the second time I've tried to run the 3.7, and the second time it's fallen apart as soon as I've done it. Might be damaged, don't know. But anyway, we'll look into it. I'll get it apart. So it's either blown an axle, which would be fucking funny because my mate on Instagram just the other day was like, what axles he got when he saw my tyres? I was like, super axles don't fucking blow, man. That's not a thing. So it'd be funny if I did blow an axle, but everything looks intact. I'm pretty sure it's the diff because it's like leaking fluid. Not a hole in it, but it's definitely unhappy. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. That was my very first outing in the 2J. This is where you do test days and you don't just turn up to an event and be filled with disappointment because, you know, shit goes wrong. It's alright, you know me, I'm fucking stubborn, I'm fucking stupid, I'll fix it, it'll be out. I got a lot more events to do in the next month, so I need a hustle. Right, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more of this mad 2J thing, doing drifting, doing rallies, doing circuit racing, follow. Well, the good news, I actually think my diff's not going to be blown. That's the hydro one. How the fuck I broke that? I don't know, I'll wait till I get inside, have a look, see whether I fucked the bracket or what, but I wasn't even using the hydro, so fun. Yeah, well, way to end the day. Should have brought it here on the first place. Should have brought it on the transporter in the first place. Lesson bloody learned.